Hey guys, so today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be playing with a bunch of makeup, and this is basically stuff that I've had in my collection for a little bit. Some of it's new, and I'm just so shocked how much I love these products. So we'll do a full face of makeup of items that I am obsessed with, and some are new, some aren't. And it's actually kind of funny because I'll be honest, there was some things in here that I kind of had put aside. I hadn't really used them that much because I had like my holy grails that I was using and using and using. And then just recently I said to myself, Christina, you just got to try some more products. Like, stay away from the stuff that you love so much and, introduce some other things into your life. Which I should be doing with like everything in my life, right? But anyway, so I stick to the same old thing. Like, I don't venture out. So I decided let's venture out, and I added some new things to my lineup, and some of them I ended up like really liking. So that's what we're gonna do today. I also am excited to put some makeup on my face because I only have brows on right now and I look crazy. So let's go ahead and let's get started. If you are not subscribed already, don't forget to go ahead and hit subscribe, join the family. So I have everything here on this little tray sitting next to me. I'm so organized today. I'm so proud. But I'm going to start off with my Holy Grail lotion. So if you have a drugstore near you, you can buy this there. It's from CeraVe. I think that's how you say it. This is the best moisturizer in the world. It's inexpensive. It comes in a big bottle. You get so much of it, and it's incredible. I've used very high-end moisturizers, and they have broken me out. Some of them have fragrance in them that my skin hates. This is not fragranced. It is impeccable. It works so good on the skin. And look at that. It hydrates like crazy. So I always start off with a moisturizer, and it's typically that moisturizer. Sometimes I will use the La Roche one that I have upstairs, which is a thicker moisturizer, and that's only if I feel dry, which I typically don't. So this is the one I go to, and I always start off with a moisturizer. I think it just kind of like lets your foundation sit better on your skin. That's my holy grail. Love that moisturizer. Okay, so we're going to start with a foundation. We're going to go straight into the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This is like a cult favorite. So like, this is not new. Some of you guys are probably looking at this going, yes, Christina, we saw you try this on during the Sephora sale video. I've had that in my collection for 10 years. Well, guess what? It's new to me, and I have been using it nonstop. Actually, I did a whole shoot for Shein, and I used this as my foundation because it looked great on camera. I really like it. So what I do is usually I just put a little here, a little here. I try not to like dab it on my forehead, but I put it on my forehead last. You know what? Maybe we should zoom in. Up close and personal now. I like this distance a little bit better for you guys to see the foundation. But anyway, so I go ahead and I put it on my cheeks, spread it out. Did I already do the other side? I haven't even done that. I'm like a little bit of a mess today. So I go ahead and just spread it out like that. I don't put that much on. I am gonna have to put a little bit more. Let's get these. I actually flat ironed my hair today, which is interesting. Let's get it out of my face. Okay. So let's put a little bit more on. Got myself a nice little pimple that came out, which was a nice little thing to wake up to. Now this foundation does have a little bit of a scent in it. I definitely would not use this as my everyday foundation. This is definitely a good foundation for like events, for something that you want to like look really good on a camera. If you're taking pictures, it looks really good on camera. So that's what I like it for. And definitely like if you're somebody who likes to wear more foundation, this is a good one because it's not super thick. Like when I say thick, I just mean like it's not like watered down, very thin foundation. It actually does cover good, and I really like it. It's like a medium. It's like a strong medium, and you build it up. As you guys can see, I added a little bit more today. I feel like my skin's a little on the redder side this morning. I haven't slept in late in like years. I woke up at like 11:30 today. Who am I? I don't know. I'm usually up by like 5 in the morning on the weekdays. There is the foundation. What do you guys think? Doesn't it look good? I don't know. I think it looks so pretty. It's almost like a skin-like effect. You can build it up and it doesn't get like cakey. I don't ever put too much on my forehead, and I think it just looks so good. What do you guys think? I love it. So for concealer, I haven't really done too much different. So this, you guys probably seen a million times. My Bobbi Brown corrector. I use this no matter what. I haven't found another better corrector than this. Tried a few, and this is just so good that it's hard for me to replace it. So yeah, let's just color correct. I just kind of like put a little bit on the areas that I have darkness, so I don't have to put on that much concealer. I just color correct. favorite concealer, still favorite concealer. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin, and I have been using this non-stop. Man, do I love this stuff. This stuff is so, so good. And then I just blend them both together, the color corrector and the concealer on the eyes. Sometimes I get a little redness there. And voila, it looks so good. Okay, so another thing I've been really, really loving, this is the Beautiful Skin. This is the airbrush. This is like that, what is it, a brightening powder from Charlotte Tilbury. I didn't think I was gonna like this, and I love it. So I just grab a little bit and put it under the eyes. And I think it does such a good job. It kind of like seals the deal, and then also it brightens a little bit. So for cream bronzer, this is one that I forced myself to stay away from the Rare Beauty one. I love the Rare Beauty cream bronzer, but I decided, you know, this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer needs to be used, and I started using this. I actually like it now. Obviously more expensive than the Rare Beauty one, but it's so good. It actually works really, really nice, and I have been using it, and I've been getting my use out of it. I actually think it might be a little tanner than my Rare Beauty one. It gives me a little bit more of like a tan effect, which I do like. Yeah, so this one actually works really, really good, and I've been using this one pretty much for the past month, I think it's been, instead of my Rare Beauty, which is weird because I typically will always jump at the Rare Beauty one, and I haven't been lately because I've been like, you know what, Christina, you gotta use this bronzer. It just takes a minute, you know, to blend everything into the skin to make sure that it doesn't look like you have like mud on your face, you know. So then after I have it kind of looking like this, I will go in with my Kabuki that still has the foundation on it, and I just blend everything just to make sure that it doesn't look fake or that I have harsh lines. And look how good that looks. I love it. I think it looks awesome. So another product that I've been really, really loving, and you guys know I used to love this so much, is this from Hourglass. So I'm gonna skip over putting on the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, which is typically what I would do, but I've been using this as a replacement. So since this is already kind of dark, I don't need to darken it a little bit more. So it kind of works out for me to put this product. So I just kind of like grab it all together, and then I just kind of like put it in the areas that I want a little bit more bronze, and then I just like put it all over my face. Like I just do this, you know. If I'm not gonna get too creative with my blush, I love this. This is the Natasha Denona Cheek Trio. I've actually told you guys how much I love this, and yeah, I love it. I can't get enough of it. I love this color. This color is perfection on me. It like literally makes me look like I have like a sun-kissed glow. I don't put it too forward. I like to put my blush all the way back here and bring it up. And I think it just gives you like a facelift. Look how pretty that is. Oh my God, I love this blush. We are gonna go in with these highlights because they are phenomenal. This is such a good blush palette. Like if you guys have this on your list, I would definitely say this is a great holiday edition. I really like it. So now we have complexion going. The next thing I'm gonna do is my eyes, and I'm gonna use my retro palette. So give me a few seconds, I'm gonna do the eye look, but guess what? If you wanna see the eye look, I will be having it up on my 5-day challenge, which is about to be over, meaning that it's gonna be posting pretty soon. So I'm gonna do my eye look for the 5-day challenge, and I'll be right back and I'll give you guys the details on this guy. And voila, magic of time, the eyes are done. So this palette, it's just so good. It's so much fun. So I've already done I'm on my 3rd day, so I have 2 last days left of my 5-day challenge. Today's look, I went for a very green look because I actually haven't like played with the greens, which is so funny. I did some muted down looks already, and I'm trying to play with all the different colorways to see what I could really do with this palette, and so far I've actually really been liking it. I will give you a little hint to what's going to happen in the 5-day challenge. I believe that I might actually like this as a mixer palette, but like I've said, I've still got 2 more looks. Still don't know 100%. So watch the 5-day challenge when it comes out. But I really, really, really like the eye look today. I'm very happy with it. And we're going to jump into some eyeliner. The Rare Beauty eyeliner. So this was actually part of a bundle. You guys saw that in my Sephora sale. I wasn't actually going to buy this, but it came in the bundle. So I said, why not try it? I actually like it. It's really, really good. It has a really soft felt tip. It actually feels like you're drawing with a pen. So in that sense, if you're a newbie to like liquid liner, I would not recommend this one. I would say go with the KVD tattoo liner. It's a little bit stiffer, so it doesn't like flow as easy. You can mess up with this one. But me, since I am a seasoned vet, since I'm a seasoned professional, not really, but since I've been doing eyeliner for millions of years and I've used these pens a lot, it's a little bit easier for me, and I really like this one. So let me do my eyeliner. Not good enough to do it on camera without having a mirror in front of me. So let me turn around, use the mirror behind me, and I'll be right back. All right, so there we go. What do you guys think? Pretty major eyeliner that I did there. Went a little ham, but I think it still came out good. I'm gonna use the KVD pencil liner for the lower lash line, and I'll probably have to turn around and do this too. But I really like this eyeliner. It's actually pretty dark. They have different colors. I would say all of them, but actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do the green one, I think. Okay, so I just used the green one. So I like all of them except for the gray one, but the green is really good. Look how pretty the green is. But check that out. These eyes look so cool. Yeah, we're not gonna get original with the mascara. Rare Beauty. I'm sorry, but it's just like, this is the best mascara at Sephora. It's just the best. Like, I don't know. All right, there is the mascara. Rare Beauty's mascara is just the best. The Rare Beauty lip liners. These are really good too. So if you have not tried them, they are great. Great lip liners. So I actually really love these lip liners. They're really, really good, and they're very smooth. They glide onto the lips and do a great job. So what I'm gonna do is paint my whole lip with this just to make it like look more peachy. So pretty. The Natasha Denona lipstick in Natasha. I really like this. Check out that color. And this is her new formula, which is really interesting because it's super shiny, and it's like a gel formula, she calls it, and it feels like a gel. It's super cool. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so finishing it off, this is something I'm shocked with. So I got these in PR from Essence, and this is the Extreme Lip Shines. So you guys know I love my Lawless lip plumpers, but these are actually really good options for people who don't want to spend that much money. It is such a pretty shiny gloss. It adds like this like sparkliness to it, and I don't really feel like the sparkles or anything, but you guys see like it has like little sparkles in it, but you don't feel it. And look how beautiful. It leaves your lips like looking like they have like this cool shine on them. And there we go. Final face of makeup using all these products. What do you guys think? All right, guys, and we are done. So what do you guys think of the final look? I love so many of these products, and they really, honestly, some of them I just didn't use because I didn't think I was gonna like them so much, and I really love them. So I'm actually really excited with the results. What do you guys think? I love the eyeshadow, love the lipstick, love the complexion, all a bunch of awesome products, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.